Hey guys!
So as you can see, we have this spread here. It is our own Friendsgiving creation. It is vegetarian.
To share with you. We gotta go slower on that one. To share with you. Nailed it.
Look at that.
Okay, so we are gonna have a mukbang. For those of you who don't know, which I'm assuming is a lot of people who don't know out there, it's where you pretty much sit down and eat.
And talk. We have some wine here. This is called Spellbound to set the fucking frickin' mood.
So we've got green bean casserole.
Green bean cast.
And I didn't have the I didn't have the fried onions, so I used Funyuns.
We'll recommend if it's good in a second. We have some cranberry sauce. We jellied it and then just...
We didn't do anything. We opened a can.
Yeah.
I like the jelly. You like the jelly.
I like the jelly.
Where it comes out of it comes out of the can.
Just plop it on your plate.
And then I got the kind of neither of us like. But I thought that was going to be the kind... Regardless.
It ended up being jellied anyway because the can was weird. So
yeah,
we have some mashed potatoes.
We got... This is our vegetarian tofurkey. It's not even tofurkey. It's actually... We have vegetarian... But it's all the same. Well, it's vegetarian chicken strips from Morningstar. And she seasoned it up. We got bay leaves. We got rosemary. We got thyme. We ain't got time. Just kidding. Just a little joke there. Don't cough. Don't. I don't know what else. Basil, parsley, stuff.
We put some adobo in there.
And Adobe Reader.
Right.
PDF
5.0,
files.
you know. Motherfucking stuffing.
And then pumpkin pie. Cheers. Let's get down to business. So we know that some people spend Thanksgiving alone, but you're not alone because you're watching this. So
you have us.
You have us. Ooh, and we're gonna solve some mysteries because there's and we'll link you to whatever we're doing. I think we're gonna do a BuzzFeed. Can you solve this mystery?
Yeah.
So we'll link it so you can solve it with us. But let's get our plates together.
We're gonna eat first. You can go first. I won't be a savage.
Have you had pineapple stuffing before?
No. What the fuck?
My mom makes pineapple stuffing.
Of course she does. But
she makes it around Easter. To me, that's a spring thing.
Oh, okay.
You want me to do it?
For me? Yeah, I'll tell you when.
Friend.
Thank you. Friendsgiving here. We are giving friends.
To me, it's a spring dish, but to other people, I know that
That's good.
I know that pineapple stuffing for a lot of people is
sweet, like a dessert.
No, it's well they do it for Thanksgiving, but I don't do. Should I mix this or should I just serve?
I would mix it.
This actually turned out pretty good.
Right?
Why is my hand... I was holding my hand here for how long? I don't know
our
what to
nerves
do
are
with
a
my
little
hand.
shot.
No, they're not. I just don't know what I'm doing in my life.
Same. Alright, that's good for now.
No, you need more. You're a growing girl. Oh. You're not because you're short.
Some sloppy joes!
What is that from?
Billy Madison.
We put chives in here, parsley.
Yeah, we did. We were supposed to put dill in there, but Jonathan doesn't agree that dill doesn't go on potatoes. I
don't know. It's scary.
It's
to me, dill is I love dill in my cucumbers and what am I saying? Oh, the creme de la creme, the turkey. This is a whole color palette of beige and yellow. No more.
Yeah, just not even that. Okay, that.
Yeah. That one stringy ding ding. Ooh. Looks good. Dude, this smells good. If you get a bay leaf, I got the fucking bay leaf. So, I guess it's a thing, if you get bay leaves in your food, you're not supposed to eat it because it can choke you and kill you.
Oh, fuck.
So, I made this big crock pot of seafood gumbo with my cousin. And in the big, big crock pot, there were 3 bay leaves. And guess what? I got all 3.
Do you want it in the middle there?
Oh, that would be cute, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Is that good?
That's perfect, thank you. I'm not a huge cranberry bench.
Me neither, but I like to mix with my potatoes.
I'm not, I like the jelly cranberries, and honestly, I don't really think I like them.
Really? So you lied to me.
Well, I think I like them because it's it reminds me of my childhood.
Cute.
Okay, come through green bean casserole. Not bad with the Funyuns. Happy Thanksgiving. I was going to say, I think it's important for people to reflect on what's actually important in life and things to be thankful for because gratitude is something so I think at least people our age and younger seldom do, because everybody, it's so easy to like be on Instagram and be like, I want to be like this person. I want more. I want more. I want more. I want more followers. I want more friends. Like, I want to look cooler in front of everybody. But at the end of the day, like, if you have somewhere to rest your head, if you have a supportive family, if you have supportive friends,
that's all that matters. You don't need more.
You really don't. Like, you don't. Get that stitch on a pillow. Or also, tattooed on your lower back.
Less is more.
Less is more. Take your makeup off, ladies. I'm just kidding. I already told you your makeup. That's okay. I'm going to take a couple more bites and then we'll get into, like, the mystery. Shit. I'm ready for it. What do you usually have Thanksgiving that's not here? Rolls.
Yeah.
Well, we went a little potent with the garlic.
I know. Carrots. Carrots.
Like baked carrots, right?
I think my grandmother makes cauliflower.
I don't think
cauliflower. It's good stuff.
I mean, it's not hella hot. Everything was hella hot, and now we had to set up the camera and we were running around.
It was bad.
Holy shit, that's good. I've had tofurkey before, and it wasn't good. This is good.
I remember that story.
Literally, Morningstar, chicken strips.
Seasoned.
We thawed it out, like we let it sit out so it wasn't frozen. And we just seasoned it with a bunch of shit and like made vegetarian gravy. And we put it in that. We added a little bit of vegetable stock. You don't even have to oven it. We microwaved it for like 4 minutes.
Bake a cake. Cook.
Okay. What else? That's not here. I'm trying to think.
I never had green bean casserole.
See, we usually have green bean casserole. Something. Oh my god. Have you ever had the mashed sweet potatoes?
Oh my god, I forgot sweet potatoes.
With marshmallows on top?
Yes. So fucking good. Wow.
I mean, in dessert, I don't even know if we're going to get to this pie, but usually there's like a shit ton of dessert that nobody needs.
Everyone knows I love blueberry pie, so they always get me my own personal blueberry pie.
Blueberry pie is my favorite pie.
No way.
I rarely have it, but blueberry pie, it goes blueberry, banana cream, then cherry.
Oh my god, mine
then
goes
apple.
Blueberry, pecan.
Pecan.
Is it pecan or pecan? I do love a good pumpkin pie, but I love the pumpkin rolls.
Mm-hmm. I like pumpkin pie like with this though.
Yeah, that's true. With the spread.
With the seasonal harvest. Okay, I think we should solve a mystery.
Let's do it.
Dude, this is fucking good.
It just goes to show that it's all about the seasoning.
It really is.
You
like
can take anything.
It honestly kind of tastes like meat, and it's like soy.
Yeah, we have a...
We should have done it on a skillet. Skillet?
Oh shit, true.
Are you ready? So this is a BuzzFeed article. Very nice. Can you solve this murder mystery? Bet you can't figure out this old-timey whodunit. Let's just see about that. Okay. All you have to do is read the story, then once you get to the end, you can decide who you think did it and find out if you're right. Ready? Let's go. You were a savvy detective in the 1920s. Just go with it. It'll be fun. Oh, BuzzFeed. You step outside your office one morning to some particularly bone-chilling news. You can read that part. Oh, you have to read it now? Do you want me to do it?
Extra, extra! There's been a murder! Yells the paper boy.
Alright. Let's go with this murder.
Ooh.
The victim, Jeremiah Sad Jerry.
Howell.
Can you imagine if that was your...
Sad Jerry.
Jeremiah Sad Jerry Howell. Dedicated bartender at the Speakeasy downtown. Now, I'm not judging, but this looks like a stock photo taken from 2013.
But who killed Sad Jerry? You're the only detective who can solve this case. Time to start to interview the suspects. Do you love me?
Yeah. First up, the home of Ms. Virginia Shaw. She lives alone in a modest home and has never been married. Quote, I never even knew Sad Jerry. He's a bartender, and I don't drink at all, she says. You leave her house empty-handed.
But if she didn't know him, how would she know he's a bartender? Just red flag. Next, you venture to the back of the room of a diner, which is a known hangout spot for local gangsters.
I'm calling the cops.
When you mention Jerry's name to the first two gangsters, you see they scowl and refuse to answer any questions.
You ask another gangster for a minute of his time. Quote, Sad Jerry owed me $20 for a bet he lost. But that doesn't mean I killed the guy. You show yourself out. Wow, we are really just sticking to that one and done answer, cut and dry, huh?
That night, you go undercover at the speakeasy where Sad Jerry worked. Someone near you says to their date, I hear Jerry and the trumpet player, Sid Sawyer, got into a brawl last night before he disappeared.
Do you think we'd be good detectives, like IRL?
Fuck no. I know I wouldn't.
We'd be good, like, journalists.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I don't... Speak for yourself.
You turn your attention to the jazz singer, Verna Leach. You notice the lyrics of her song, especially one particular verse. I loved you, Jerry. You stopped loving me. I had to do it.
Ooh.
Don't you see? Wow, let's just fucking put it out.
Right.
You start to wonder what this means, but...
The owner of the speakeasy taps you on the shoulder. He seems oddly cheerful. I see you're a detective. I wanted to welcome you to my establishment. I know it's a prohibition, but everyone needs to have a little fun, right? He offers you a glass. What?
Nothing.
I'm getting into character.
Okay, no, you're doing really good.
He offers you a glass of champagne, but you refuse and continue looking around.
You see a woman lounging in the corner, listening to music. It's Virginia Shaw. Instead of approaching her, you decide to wait till tomorrow to return to her home. I feel like she might be the red herring.
Mind you, she said
she doesn't drink. See, but that's why I think she might be the red herring. But we'll talk.
Whew. I'm getting very winded. Okay. The next morning, you head over to Virginia's house again. Extra, extra! Murky mixologist murder remains unsolved! Yells the paper boy. You can't help but feel annoyed. Not only because this seems like a jab at your detective skills, but also because of the inconsistent alteration in that headline.
This is like day 2.
Like, stop. We'll be okay.
Extra, murky mixologist murder remains unsolved. It's day 2.
And that's not what it says.
Right? It says, President, the wealth of stock seen higher, eyes on tax policy. Ooh, until. Okay, here we go. Quote, I admit it, I lied, says Virginia when you arrive. Sorry about that. Put that fork down. I go to the speakeasy sometimes, and I drink. I know Jerry, but I swear, I know nothing about what's happened to him. I just got nervous is all. I was home the other night, honest. She looks like a lioness.
I'm saying.
I don't trust her.
When you get back to your office, someone is waiting for you. An inspiring actress named Pauline Price. She claims she has a tip pertaining to the murder. I go to the speakeasy sometimes when I have the money, so I've seen Jerry before. About a week ago, she said, we can go. Fuck with us and think you can help. I saw Jerry driving up to the old Hyde Manor. I remember because I hear they almost never have visitors there. It was him for sure.
It's hard to tell whether Pauline is sincere or if she's just trying to jumpstart her fame by getting involved in the case. You thank her, and she goes on her way.
You decide to follow this lead on the off chance any of it is true. You head to the Hyde Manor, a massive estate when you bring up the murder to the widow, Geraldine Hyde. She appears to be shocked. Jerry was here just a week ago. He was delivering some of his homebrewed moonshine. I swear, it's to die for. I can't believe this is happening.
Interesting choice of words there.
Man.
Geraldine. You meet Geraldine's daughter. There's a lot of people here. Ada. That reminds me of that song. Believe me, Ada.
I can't.
We're all still innocent. Except whoever murdered Jerry. You meet Geraldine's daughter, Ada, on the patio. She's in great spirits. Yes, Jerry visited. He was such a doll, so handsome. I tried to get him to stay, but he seemed busy.
Ooh.
Such a shame, so handsome.
Ooh.
Right, if he was ugly, I'd be
As
like...
you're walking back through the house, you see one of the maids, Miriam, and decide to ask her if she's seen anything particular lately. No, she laughs, polishing a vase. So it's a nervous laugh.
Vigorously. Oh, I have that vase.
Phew, balls.
And I have that fucking, microfiber rag. You creep downstairs to the kitchen where you find another maid, Mabel, who is mopping. She looks worried and possibly even upset. You ask her the same question. I haven't seen anything. Nothing at all, she says quickly. You leave the house.
Ooh, ooh.
These maids are acting sketchy and she...
Doesn't look like a real maid.
Needs a drink.
After gathering all the evidence, you're ready to make an arrest. Who did it?
Okay.
The paperboy, Virginia Shaw, the gangsters, Sid Sawyer, the trumpet player, Virginia Leach, the jazz player, the owner of the speakeasy, Pauline Price, Geraldine Hyde, Ada Hyde, Miriam the maid, Mabel the maid, the detective. Yikes. This is a lot of people.
This is a lot of people and, like, barely any information.
Right? Like, it's just how they fucking said.
Alright, so my suspects.
I'm gonna say it's down here.
My suspects might be Verna Leach, the jazz singer, because that song she had.
True.
Pauline Price.
Ada.
No, Virginia Shaw, Virginia Shaw. Not Geraldine.
No,
Ada. Ada sketchy. Miriam, no, I don't think the...
I think the maids.
I think the maids know something.
I think they cleaned up, because they're the maids. I'm gonna say Ada.
You think it was Ada? Hang on, let's read what Ada said one more time. You meet Geraldine's daughter, Ada, on the patio. She's in great spirits. Yes, Jerry visited. He was such a doll, so handsome. I tried to get him to stay, but he seemed busy. Such a shame, so handsome. I don't know. I feel like the only person who's been lying and has admitted that they were lying was Virginia Shaw, but I feel like she's the red herring. So I feel like if this was a real investigation, I would really look into her, but since this is like, I know that they're going to try to get me to think it's somebody when it's not. I don't know if it's her or not, but she would be the person that I'd be like, well, okay, so you were nervous. Why did you tell me that you didn't drink when you really did?
Yeah, true. I'm going to say Ada.
You think Ada?
I think it's one of the Hydes because of the maids.
All right, let's see what Geraldine said again. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's talk about Pauline Price. I feel like we're overlooking her. When you get back to your office, someone is waiting for you, an aspiring actress named Pauline Price. She claims she has a tip pertaining to the murder. I go to the speakeasy sometimes when I have the money, so I've seen Jerry before about a week ago. I saw Jerry driving up to the old Hyde Manor.
Or they're conspiring with each other.
Ooh. I remember because they almost never have visitors there. It was him for sure. Okay, so what was she doing? What is Pauline Price doing at the Hyde Manor?
She wasn't there. She saw him driving there.
How would she know? Because she says, because I hear they almost never have visitors there. It was him for sure. Okay, wait, hold on. Now, I've seen Jerry before. I saw Jerry driving up to the manor. I remember because I hear they almost never have visitors. It was him for sure. Well, I don't know. Because now this Pauline girl is seeming awfully shady.
I don't know. I think it's one of the Hydes.
I see where you're coming from, but what is pulling me away from them is that...
It would be too obvious.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
But
like, even the singer, that would be too obvious.
Yeah, but also, like, the gangsters, like... I don't think so. I don't think it was a gangster.
Okay. The whole town is conspiring against sad Jerry because he's fucking sad and no one likes negative people.
So they killed him. Also, this girl's eyebrows, what's going on?
Who are you saying? Oh shit, we're gonna find out either way.
I'm nervous. Alright. Watch it be the fucking paperboy.
Right.
I feel like Ada, maybe.
Okay, let's do it. Click it.
I'm nervous.
I'll do it.
Okay.
We got it right?
I don't know. Correct!
It was Ada!
Hey!
I told you I'm right. I've been right from the very beginning.
So, murderer is Ada High.
Like I said. So who the fuck is Sad Jim?
I think they fucked up.
Well,
so,
who the fuck is Jerry?
Though engaged, she became obsessed with Sad Jerry. It says Sad Jim. I think whoever made this fucked up. She became obsessed with Sad Jerry the second she laid eyes on him. After a few or more glasses of Jerry's moonshine, I should say, she decided she wanted to run away with him, but Jerry wasn't having it. And a week later, with Mabel as her only confidant, furious Ada plotted her revenge. That's all the details they're giving us. Honestly,
I think it's when Jim that Jim wasn't having it.
No, I think Jim is supposed to say Jerry because Control Find Jim to see if we missed any Jim that's in here.
Oh wow, Control Find, you're fancy.
Nothing.
That's
those are the only Jims. Jim. So, BuzzFeed staff, Andrea Hickey. I see what you were trying to do there,
but fix your shit. I'm just kidding. It's not really that deep.
Also, like, there was no... I see mysteries
there wasn't
like this,
enough detail.
Mysteries like this, if it was real, it would be like, oh, wow, that's what really happened. But how... this is the only thing we know about Ada. Let's reread what she said. Yes, Jerry visited. He was such a doll. So handsome. I tried to get him to stay. He seemed busy. Such a shame. So handsome. Nothing about that would we be like,
yeah,
oh,
there was
yeah.
Other things that were said that was more like, okay.
If you guys find something online that's like worth, like it's a whodunit mystery that you have to solve online, let us know because this didn't
not
do it
great.
for me. And we've done a couple before that like didn't do it for me either. That's frustrating, but it's Thanksgiving. And I think it's time for pie.
It is time for pie.
I know you don't want it to touch your food. I'm going to put it like on the edge.
On the edge of 17.
Oh, this pie's good.
Cheers.
Oh. You tried it, you sick ass.
My friend hates me.
I don't hate you. I'm just not trying to get sick and you...
Mind you, he's trying to pull me to go out. It's okay. He just loves me.
I do. I want you to come out.
Oh my god, I'm fucking my pants.
I can't wait to go out with all this bloat. Well, thank you guys for watching.
Thanks
and
for
joining
tuning
us.
in.
Also, by the time this is up, maybe not.
Yeah.
We've got some stuff coming out. Some very exciting stuff coming out.
Exclusives. And our Patreon supporters will know about this surprise before anyone else. So, like, if you want to know about it.
Patreon.com/Esoteric Oddities. Make sure you follow us on Instagram also, Esoteric Oddities. I feel like we're pissing ourselves. If you want to follow us,
like,
follow us. If you don't, that's fine. Merry Christmas! Happy holidays! It's Thanksgiving. What?
Happy Thanksgiving.